comfortable? Hey, I'm Judy.
I'm Edie.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies.
Yay!
Hey! Welcome here for Rainbow Grannies Live Coffee with the Rainbow Grannies. Oh, yeah, with my mug. Oh, no, my mug of coffee. I need a coffee.
Hey, I want to thank
Look
you
at
all
that.
for joining us and coming on over here and watching us on YouTube. We have been having one adventure right after another, just always on one good time after another. Hey, Jared, thank you very much for coming on over here.
So, hey, I'll open up with as folks are coming in, I'll open up as I usually do with a book report of the day. It's thinking about how, people are saying, there's all these terms for gay terms now, the gay, lesbian, bi was what we used to talk about. And now we're talking about non-binary and pansexual and people are saying, oh, why don't they just make up their mind? Oh, they're just making up all these words. But the fact is, changes happen all the time. So I was looking at my poetry books. This is a poetry collection called Homosexual Verse. And so once upon a time, 1983, we were called homosexual. And people took offense to that who are gay because they're just talking about sex and it's not talking about love and affection and relationships. Only 5 years later, this new poetry book came out called Gay and Lesbian Poets of Our Time. So in 5 years' time, we've changed the names of what we call ourselves and how we identify ourselves. And so I just wanted to show that and put that out there. Besides that, if you like poetry, these are two very fantastic poetry books. Did you know Walt Whitman and Emily Dickinson were gay?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No,
They were gay.
they
didn't tell us in
they
high
never
school.
invited me over to none of their parties.
No.
Oh, they were way before my
They
time.
were. Even before your time.
No,
Yeah.
I
Well,
would have went though.
so I want to know if you would have gone.
I would have
Oh,
went.
yeah.
If they'd invited me over to the party, I'd have went.
Uh-huh. So with Walt Whitman and Emily Dickinson, when I was going to school, in the 1960s and 70s, they didn't tell us they were gay. What I'm curious about is, do they tell people now when they're teaching them? I mean, these are like your United States iconic poets that everybody learns about in school.
No.
Do you think they let everybody now know that they're
Hell,
gay?
right now, right now they're so busy blocking books and everything. I mean, they couldn't possibly announce that they were gay along with not block their book.
So I wonder if Emily Dickinson and Walt Whitman are blocked from school now. The iconic United States poet.
Wouldn't that be something?
Boy.
Maybe we should look up that block books. We should go over some block. Hey, good morning, Disney. Oh my, Elmira, good morning. I saw you online yesterday. Looked like you were having a good time too. Good morning, Chrissy. How you doing? Hey, Jared. You handsome devil, you. Good morning, Deborah Davis. We're doing pretty good today. Hey, Chick Kelly. Good morning from Detroit. We're doing pretty good too. I took a wrong turn in Detroit one time.
I took a wrong turn.
I turned down the road and I took a wrong turn. All of a sudden, I thought, "Oh my God, I think this is a wrong turn." So I hurry up and took a right turn.
Who'd you run into?
It just looked like it wasn't where I was supposed to be.
It didn't look like you were supposed to be there. Huh?
You know what? I'm gonna ask you something because I watched that American jewelry, whatever. It's like a pawn shop show, and I'm watching that because I'm home on
hardcore pawn. That's
something
what it's
like
called.
that.
Hardcore pawn.
I'm like laid up because I'm on sick leave right now, so I'm watching all kind of weird stuff. So, Chick Kelly, tell me, is it really like? Do you know anything about that pawn store that you see on the TV? That it's called American Jewelry Pawn Store. Do you know anything about that? Because them people that work there are just so rude. You go by Keith. Okay, Keith. Do you know anything about that place? I mean, I think you would have to be pretty darn desperate to go there to subject yourself. I mean,
that kind of rudeness.
you take your one valuable item in there and you want to go in and maybe get yourself $20 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time you walk out, they make you feel like it's a $3 item. And why'd you bring that in here, you lame piece of crap?
And then as soon as they leave, they say, "Well, I'm going to double my money on this." And it's like
Well,
double your money. You know,
like
they need money.
the people that really need the money need money. I mean, I do realize, boy, there's some rude people on that show. People walk in there wanting to pawn a spoon that's dirty. You know, I mean,
They're really
yeah,
desperate.
they're
That's
really,
right.
I mean, you can see the crack just oozing out the pores. Let's see, my family's from Detroit and say it's a real store. Yeah, then
Wow.
you've seen the store too. No, I'm sorry, I don't know about it. Okay, well, Amara's
Yeah.
seen it evidently. You seen? I mean, they're rough on him. I mean, you know what? They gotta sleep with security. They must sleep with security because the way they tick people off in that show all the time, I'd be
Mm-hmm.
scared to close my eyes at night. I mean,
Yeah.
they're so mean to people that come in there. I
And
just
then I
think,
want to know, are
yeah,
they really this mean, or did they just do it for the show and the ratings?
I think you gotta really be that mean. You couldn't possibly act that
Yeah.
like that. I mean, I can't fake that mean.
Yeah. So I
You
watched
are
that
Chris.
show too. It's
It's not funny. I
funny.
mean, it's funny, but it's not funny.
And it
I
must be
mean,
entertaining.
oh my God. I don't know what else to change the channel to, or I probably would. You know,
So you might like it to see what kind of thing people pawn and how what
I just don't
because
like.
there's some good, interesting antique stuff that goes in
Yeah, but
there.
I just don't like how disrespectful they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know who else has been watching it lately. The way that son talks to his father, I would knock the doo doo out of him. You know what I mean? He would hope that I didn't find like an antique baseball bat laying in the corner because that boy pops off at his daddy like he done lost his mind. And you know what? I'm tell you something. Kids don't pop off at like he didn't like all of a sudden turn 25 and decide I'm gonna pop off
Mm-hmm.
at dad.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff been going on since he was little. He should have nipped it in the bud right then. Just
Mm-hmm.
take that crap off that kid. Are you crazy? He had his nerve to tell his dad about I think you need to retire. You know what? I think you need to go find a real job. Try that.
Yeah.
Try putting your resume out
Try
there and
making
see
it
what
on
it's
your
like.
own.
Right. Make it on your own, pup. So anyway.
It could be worse. It could be like Karen Diner here in the UK. So yeah, so we don't know that show.
Yeah, they
But it's
ruined
just,
it. Well, you know what though? I guess that's what makes them worth watching.
mm-hmm.
Because if they all sat there all chilled out, mellowed and everything,
They were all so kind and understanding for the person that brings in the dirty spoon. It's like, well,
yeah,
you know,
his baby
I
needs
understand you
formula.
really, yeah, I understand you're really having a hard time, but
Right.
we can't sell that dirty spoon. No one's gonna buy it, so we can't buy it off you.
Yesterday, Dad reached in his little private his safe. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he
Yeah,
must have pulled out how much money you think that was? That was so much
thousands,
money.
thousands,
I mean,
thousands.
and what I just see is I just see that they almost take advantage of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that these people here just seem like they're just desperate, just so desperate. I mean, I know it's not their fault that the people are desperate. And I
Yeah.
know that when you
And
walk
I
in there
know they
with a
got bills
TV,
to pay, so they have to have a lot of cash on hand to purchase
but
stuff.
like
But
people do walk in there with a
yeah.
1918 TV,
Mm-hmm.
1986 TV, black and white. And they, they think it's worth $50 because, their kids watched it. It is sad. But
Yeah.
anyway, let me get on to something else. Remember, it's a reality show. I don't
Mm.
think it's real. I have been watching for years. Okay, yeah. I mean, I just think
Okay.
they really just want to push me to the edge. That's
Uh-huh.
what they want. They want
Uh-huh.
me to be mad. Like yesterday. Okay, let me tell you guys about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, well, day before it started, I checked my bank account and I realized something seemed it was a little bit off about my bank account. So when I called the bank, they told me about this last deduction that had been coming out of
Yeah.
my bank. And I was just like, I don't know who that's for or whatever. And they told me I had to come to the bank and fill out a paper. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I've been using the same bank for over 20 something years out
Mm-hmm.
of West Virginia, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a credit union. And I'm going to save it, and I'm not going to say its name right now, but for 20 something years, I've been using the same credit union. I've purchased at least 5 cars through that credit union. I've taken numerous personal loans here and there for that credit union. I use my debit card. My paycheck gets deposited there. My truck that I drive right now is through that credit union. So when I get down there, I find out that that thing that was on there, I can't read this too and talk
Yes,
because
that's okay.
that thing that was on there was somebody's payment for a credit card that was not my credit card, right? So because that was recently done, they'll take care of that. Then I start looking through. They print out all the sheets. I start looking through and realize that I'm paying somebody else's electric bill. Somebody's electric bill through AEP, I believe it was, or
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia Power or whatever. I mean, I got the paperwork, I got the number, all that junk. I've been paying somebody's electric bill for like a few months here. So it turns out that what I had been shorted was $968 or something like that. And so the lady tells me, "Don't worry about it, Edie. Because we're talking credit union here. We got a little personal rapport. At least I thought we had a personal rapport because I've done all that business with them for at least 25 years, at least." So she tells me, "Don't worry about it. By the end of the day, your money will all be back in your account. It'll be no problem." I'm like, "Well, thank you." And it's like, "Oh, I dodged a bullet there, like, so okay, and she's like, "Even though they have a policy about, anything that's done prior to 60 days, it's just basically a shit out of luck kind of thing, they're still going to make sure they make sure they take care of me and do me right." Right? And I'm like, "Okay, no problem." So I go on up the road and go get myself a fantastic fish sandwich at Coleman's Fish in Wheeling, West Virginia, right? These fish sandwiches make you just, right? So anybody's got a chance, Coleman's Fish Sandwiches is on point. So I get myself Coleman's Fish Sandwich and I go out and sit down in my truck and I see where my phone had rang. So I call them back. It's credit union. They let me know that they can't give me back any money that was taken out of my account before 60 days because it clearly says on the statement that they send out that any discrepancies that you have before 60 days or after 60 days are just like, and so that means that I paid that man's electric bill and they're the ones who messed up. They won't admit it to me, but it's one number off. They entered into the thing. They entered my account number and was one number off from his. So I got back almost $500 yesterday into my account because that was taken within the past 60 days. But the other $500 that was taken between paying somebody else's credit card and paying that guy's electric bill came to almost $500, and they're not giving it back to me. And they called me back to try. And then they tried to talk to me just a little bit on the edge there so they could try to I was already, I think if anything, they should be extremely nice because they realize I'm pissed. They just stole $500 from me and put it in somebody else's account and are not giving, and they know where it is. They know where my money is and won't give it back to me. And that just seems so crazy. So I am going to write a letter to the board of directors, and I am going to let them know. Should I throw their name out there?
I wouldn't do it yet. Some folks already who know the area already know who it is, I think.
Well, there's a lot of them, a lot of credit unions. But
I wouldn't put the name out there.
Okay, I'm not going to throw their name out there yet. But I am going to write a letter to the board of directors to let them know that this has happened to a long-time customer. Somebody that my daughter, I signed her up. She bought a car through there too. I have never been late on a payment. Never, ever, ever. They've never had to call me and say, "Hey, you sending a truck payment?" Never, never.
And whatever policy there is, I understand policy, but this is a credit union. This is
and also they know where my money is.
Right.
I mean, they know that it's not in my account; it's in this man's account because somebody entered a 1 instead of a 5. So all you have to do is to go over there and tell the man, "Oops, sorry, she paid your account. I'm sorry," and go ahead and just take my money out of his account. Why should he end up with $250 of my money? Why should that happen? Okay.
So So right, what would you do? I mean, would you write to we thought write to the board of directors and see what they can do. And some people are saying get a lawyer, and I'm thinking,
yeah, that's such a hassle though, a lawyer for something like that. Let me read down through here. Let's see. Must be Naval Freight Credit Union happened a few months ago. I'd be snapping. Yes, I'm upset. Let's see, somehow. And the thing is, I'm not working too. I'm on disability, whatever, because of my shoulders. So that's
Right.
how come I looked at the account and noticed there was something up because the amount of money that's going in is not that much. So I need my money. So that means they just stole $500 from me
And know
gave
where is
it.
that?
Right.
That's what really gets me. They know where it is.
And they're saying because of a policy of 60 days, it just, let's see. Yes, it is.
Someone paid their car note and electric bill for people in 2 different states under my account.
See, Elmira, that's what they told me I need to do. And I hadn't been doing it. And that's where they basically said, shame on you. You should be the one checking your account every other day or so to make sure nothing happens like this. And I understand that.
Right. But if all these years it never been a problem either,
Right.
I mean,
As
how
far
many
as I
people?
know.
Right.
As far as I know. Hell, I've probably been making
Yeah.
somebody's mortgage payment for, at least give me a thank you letter, invite me over to the picnic.
Yeah. Invite you over to the burning ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
A letter never hurts. I would do what you said, write to the director.
And that's
I'd be
difficult too
fuming.
because I went on the internet and I can't really find the directors, but I'm going to send it. See, and then that's another thing I'm worried about: sending a letter and it getting intercepted by, because there was, when I worked in a dental office, a lot of times letters never made it to who they got. If the letter comes to the front desk girls would open it, and the doctor would never even know that somebody sent a letter saying they were upset about this or that. You know why? He didn't know, and they wouldn't tell him. So that's the same thing that I'm figuring will happen with the board of directors too, if I can't figure out how to get it directly to them.
Yeah, and I'll be able to send it certified where that board of director has to sign for it, so you know they got it. But then you got to know their signature too.
Well, it has to be addressed to a certain person.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And I opened it up this morning looking for the actual board of directors, and I found names, but nothing said like president of the board or nothing like that. Let's see, set your alerts on your phone and email. That's how I found out right away. Yeah. Morning, Amber. Okay,
Hey,
let's
Amber.
relax and let's. You know what we got to talk about?
What do we got to talk about?
Guess what week this is?
Guess. National Coming Out Week. Because Wednesday is National Coming Out Day, so we think we celebrate all week.
That's it. It's National Coming Out Week because Wednesday is National Coming Out Day. And you know what I'm really curious about is, do you know anybody that has ever actually came out on National Coming Out Day? I mean, I don't know anybody. I think it just coming out is something that kind of weighs on your heart, and I don't think you have to wait till Wednesday on November the
October 11th.
I'm sorry, October the 11th on Wednesday. I don't think you wait till then. I just think all of a sudden it just weighs on you and you go.
Jared, I need to tell y'all I'm gay.
Oh my God, Jared, don't tell us till Wednesday. Wait till National Coming Out Day. We're gonna go live on Wednesday.
Yeah, Rachel's saying I didn't know there was a day, and it is. I mean, I think I know somebody's here gonna Google and look it up and get all the details right, but I think it's because one of our marches in Washington for gay rights happened on October 11th, and ever since then we proclaimed October 11th is National Coming Out Day.
Yep, and so we're gonna be going live on Wednesday evening, and it's gonna be your opportunity
to come out,
come on out, just come on out. So find yourself a bow or something, just come on out.
And we talk about we're coming out all the time. All the time we're coming out. I came out yesterday. I went to a new doctor yesterday, and I had to fill out the form. And then it said emergency contact. And so Edie and I talked about it since we've been legally married, and it feels really cool when we put, emergency contact, my wife, blah, 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 blah. Well, I put Edie's name down, and they want to know relationship, and I put wife. And immediately I have that, what if they don't like gay people here? Right. And so I'm writing it and I'm being honest. And instead of having that proud feeling I would like to have, I had that fear. But then I went in and, I saw a doctor, she looked gay to me. And I saw the person who checked out at the end, and she looked gay to me. And I saw the person who gave me my, my prescription form. She looked gay to me. I think everybody looked gay to me.
I think she was just having one of those gay moments where
Maybe
you know how it is.
everybody,
You know.
every woman looks like a lesbian.
Well,
to
it's
me.
only because we
It's
hope.
like-
We're just hoping. You know, I always
But they
felt like
did.
that
I mean,
too.
and it's not even talking about how they wore their clothes or their hair or anything, but it's like how they move, and it's like how they're like this and talking. Well,
I know they was not leaning on your shoulder talking to you.
they weren't.
If they was, I'm coming up there to talk to them.
But you know what I mean. Everybody looked so. So did that happen? Because you mentioned to me once.
Well,
You came
yesterday
home once
morning.
and said everybody
Yesterday
looked
morning.
gay.
Yeah, that happens to me because I think everybody is gay. But yesterday morning, I was at my physical therapy, and this nice old man that's always there was talking to me, right? And so we got to talking, and I said to him, "This is how coming out is." I said to him, I said something about my wife, and I mean, we're talking. This man's probably 80 years old. You know, he's on a walker. He's nice, but he never batted an eye. He didn't blink. He just went on and started telling me about his wife too. You know, so we was having a conversation comparing our wives and stuff like that. So that was really
So
kind of cool.
how did I compare to her?
Oh,
I never thought about that. Like, what were you thinking about your wife?
I don't even know, but I'm sure mine's hotter and funnier.
There we go.
And cooks matzo ball soup like once a year, and
twice a year. I do
twice
it twice a year now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
What's it say here?
We got here. So Rachel, so I'm gay.
Nuh-uh.
If you can get
good. I don't know where.
We've got something mixed up. We can't read this, and so I'm always being talked about at work for my lifestyle.
Oh, you're always being talked about. Yeah. I'm sure it's in a positive.
Because they're all jealous.
Yeah, they are. They're haters. They're haters. They're haters. Yeah. You know, because I'm going to tell you, you all know that a lot of times when people are being mean and saying little underhanded stuff, it's only because they're jealous, because they really want to be out there and they can't because they're afraid.
Oh, this is stud boy. Oh, stud boy. I want to be at your job. I want to talk about stud boy. You must be hot.
Yeah, you are, because you're stud boy. God. But he did say he's quiet and reserved, like you know. And
well, studs aren't all. Blah, studs are like.
Oh please, cool. That's why you ain't getting none. Stud, it said they ain't getting none because it's a quiet. You got to step it up a little bit and be a little more lively. You know, don't listen to Judy. Do not listen to Judy. I'm gonna tell you how to get this. To it now. I'm gonna tell you how to make this happen.
Oh, what else? So who else coming out? Who else coming out this week?
Yeah, haters. I know. Let's see. Thanks. I'm used to it now. I've been through it all my life. I know. Don't worry about it. Hey, Rachel, we crack her up. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm coming out all the time because I put on my rainbow T-shirt. That this one says equal, another one had humankind, and it's all the colors of the rainbow. I'm walking with my dad, down in the neighborhood, and somebody passes. I said, "I love your T-shirt," and I have to look and remember what I'm wearing. It's like, "Oh yeah, thanks." And my dad never said anything. It's like he's used to me now.
You know, her mom would have wore one, but I would love to see her dad in one of those T-shirts. That would be fun, but he won't.
Yeah, and not anti-gay or anything. He's just very reserved.
Yeah. It says, "I know you're hotter, kinder, makes great matzo ball soup." Yeah, I know she does. I wish she'd make it a little more often.
Yeah, they don't want to be special anymore.
That's right. That's right. We got to wait for it because it's special. I like your hat, Edie. Thank you. Yeah. I got a big collection of hats. There's certain ones I like. Let's see. My mom said when I talk, my purse falls out all the time. Oh my!
And Jared, you talk about that sissy swagger.
Your purse.
That's right.
What's a purse?
What's a purse?
Like
you gotta ask it. You gotta ask Jared. You gotta ask a gay man.
Sure. What is a purse?
Like we wear lesbian purse pants.
And where you put your purse at?
I think do you hold it? Is your purse like? Do you hold it like over your arm, your elbow? Like, do you carry it?
I don't know. Maybe fanny pack. Maybe you got one of them fanny packs.
No, if you got a purse, unless it's slang for something, I bet it's a real purse.
Yeah. It could be a slang for something, and we just ain't up on it.
I know, because we're so old, we don't know all the latest.
Last night when Wesley was on, remember, and we was on live.
Yeah.
We saw some things last night when we were out doing our subscriber live on TikTok. Oh my goodness, what
What's
is in your purse?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, Jared.
Yeah, we're getting all hung up on what is the purse. The question is what's in the purse.
What's in the purse?
That's right. You know those TV shows also you watch where they sell stuff from the locker, people bid on the locker?
Yeah.
We should just have our own game where, everybody brings their, all the guys bring their purse in and we bet what's in the purse.
Well, you know what? I was really disappointed. I'm gonna tell you too. Remember how I just talked about the bank and how upset I was? The reason I found out that this was happening with the bank was today, Pittsburgh Airport was holding their auction. And they were auctioning off all their merchandise that was left at the lost and found or in the crates or wherever. They even had 20 cars they were auctioning off. They had suitcases and all this stuff. And I watch all them shows and I was so excited. So I called the bank because I wanted to know how much money I got in my account. Because, I was just going to limit myself to a small amount. But I thought, well, this will give me just a little bit of play money and go and have myself fun, with our friend, Diane. And when I called them, it was like, it brought me down so low. It's like, I don't even have play money. They took away my play money. They took away my fun. I can't go. Yeah. I was wanting a Louis Vuitton suitcase with like a laptop in it. That's what I wanted for $25. That's what I wanted. But I didn't get it.
So how often did the airport do this?
Once a year.
Once a year. So you can get ready next year by then get your money back.
Yeah, once a year.
Find out whose bill you've been paying and ask them if they would give you your money back.
That would be nice. That would be nice. That's why I put that on Facebook.
You can even give it back in
people.
Payments. It's okay. It doesn't have to be a lump sum.
Isn't that truth? Venmo it to me once a month. Yeah. My $15, $20. That'd be nice. Let's see.
When I get excited, I talk fabulously. You can tell I'm gay. My husband not at all. My husband say that I'm only gay for you.
Look,
with this one, so much hacking going on in so many different ways. My hotel key was hacked with digital keys. Always put the chair under your door.
Wow. Yeah, we were lucky enough to have those things.
Yeah, a lot of hotels have those bars that you can put across,
right,
and even a chain so that people can't get in.
Let's see, Rachel, you feel so old. Why you feel so old? You're not old.
Because you don't know what the slang word purse means? We don't either.
We don't either. It may not be what we think it is. Let's see. When I get excited, I talk. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I already read that one. Yeah. You guys, it is so nice for you to join us and have coffee with us. I want to thank you for everybody that's subscribing. Make sure if you just happen to find us and you're watching, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you can get a notification each and every time that we come on. Any material that we talk about while we're sitting here talking, having our coffee, it'll be in the description in the links so that you can purchase it too. If you want yourself a fabulous boa like this one, you will know where to get your fabulous boa like this because Judy puts the links in there. We happen to be lucky enough to be an affiliate so that if you order anything, we get like a little chunk of the money, like a dime or something.
It doesn't cost you anymore. And I always look for the best prices because, of course, when we shop, we look for the best prices.
Right. I would never pay full price for nothing.
Yeah. I actually like it because I don't like to shop. And so if somebody just shows me where I could get it, it's like,
oh, no, good. Rachel, we're not done with TikTok. We're done with TikTok today.
Oh, yeah.
But we do TikTok every Saturday and Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. We have Coffee with the Rainbow Grannies there. And at 9 o'clock, we switch over here to YouTube and we have Coffee with the Rainbow Grannies on YouTube. We're just trying to build our YouTube account. And what we need is watch hours over here. We need you to follow, subscribe. And we also
share the live, share any of the videos you watch.
To watch hours, like all those other little videos that we've made. We need for you to watch them because that helps build the time. What we need is 4,000 watch hours, which is a lot of watch hours.
And within a year.
Within a year, to be able to monetize our account so that So
which
that
again means
YouTube,
no money out of your pocket.
yeah, it
It's just
means no
that
money to
YouTube
you. So
shares
that
what they get.
right, so YouTube will put a little ad on our account, and we'll start making a little money off the ads, and that's what we really would like to do.
And wow, and when you think about algorithm, we think about the advertising YouTube puts on. Most likely, they're going to put advertising. And we talk about all kind of gay stuff, and everybody in here is all kind of gay stuff. I think the advertising is probably going to be for all kind of gay stuff.
I've noticed that sometimes, like when I look at our videos that we've already run on there already, it'll show like videos from other gay people like us, creators like us, so it'll show other couples and stuff
So
like that.
sometimes the algorithm can be helpful. Of course, when I was looking for an engagement ring for Edie, but it was before I proposed to her, and I didn't want her to know I was looking for an engagement ring. But I was looking at engagement ring and looking at prices and looking at places, and Edie picked it out. But when I was doing that, then whenever I got onto Google, like at home, all these ads would come up for engagement rings. I'm thinking, well, crap. How do you? I didn't want Edie to look over my, look over my shoulder or walk past me one day and think, engagement rings are going to pop, whether she's trying to look or not, right?
I can't believe that you would think I would peek over your shoulder when I
well,
was
no,
walking
you
past.
would just be walking past and you're going to see diamonds.
You bet I am.
So sometimes it's not cool.
Hey, if it's going
and
on
I had to
here,
hurry up and start Googling all kind of other junky stuff so those advertisements would come up.
Oh, I do that too. But you know what? I tried to trick the algorithm one time. I tried to look up something real weird just to see if it, like big purple rubber, just to see if it would thank you very much on the ring though. Just to see if it would start showing them. It won't show. It won't show big purple. It won't show them. I have tried because I wanted to see if it would, it's like if you show me I love Coach stuff. Everybody knows I love Coach stuff. So I've been looking at some Coach stuff all the time. So this morning came with these really nice Coach shoes, but they weren't rainbow. But they were really nice Coach shoes. And I mean, it just constantly finds something that you look at. It always does that. So that's why you can try to trick it and make it bring up something nasty, and it will not.
Well, then what happens? I'm so simple. I like shopping for books and music, and so I Google a book title, I find it, I get it. Now that advertisement for that same book comes up over and over. It's like, how many copies do you think I'm going to buy? I just need one.
And Coach is fancy, and I don't fancy a whole lot of stuff. I don't think, but I do like that, and I love the fact that they make it in rainbow.
Edie, I had a friend whose fiance had a burner phone to do that in a separate computer so his partner wouldn't see engagement stuff.
That wasn't the only reason he had a burner phone. You need to stop believing that crap. If I bring a burner phone in here, I'm up to no good, and it's not looking. It's not looking for no engagement rings. Nope. Nope. I'd say whatever I'm looking at on there is something that.
And what would my first question be? What are you doing? Now, my first question would be, well, how do you know how to even get a burner phone?
Well, that's real easy. We could go down to Family Dollar right now and buy a burner phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know this stuff.
Yeah, we can go buy one. I forget what that brand is. I used to buy the kids that phone, yeah. And it's one you prepay the minutes and stuff, so the phone can't be tracked back to you and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I know what they are. I just don't know how you get
track phone. Yeah, it was a track phone. That's what it was. And I would buy them track phones, and they use that, and then we add some minutes every time, But once Megan, she Megan was a teenage girl right off from the start, and once she learned how to type and text to her friends, them burner phones don't last long.
He was proposed in a castle in Europe.
Ooh. That's a good one. Maybe if you want a burner phone so you can find me a castle in Europe, you need a burner phone. I'll go up and buy you one today.
To go and buy me a
burner phone.
A castle in Europe.
I'm gonna buy you
in Europe.
I'm gonna buy you a burner phone. I'm gonna buy you.
One time we heard that Spain had a lot of castles for sale at good prices.
Yeah.
Do
they come with sexy maids?
My mom thought she could buy one, and then all her family could live in a different.
Is that what she thought?
That's what she wanted, because she liked.
Do they come with a sexy maid to help clean them?
Well, they come with a sexy wife.
Those are nice too.
Mine would come with a sexy wife.
Yeah,
See?
but I'm not cleaning it.
No, no, no. Did I say cleaning? No, I
Yes.
said sexy wife.
You live on the Coach outlet, just got another partner, a Coach backpack. I got the Rainbow Coach backpack and the
And a visor
yeah, oh
and a
my.
hoodie.
But
No, they don't have a hoodie.
well, my daughter did just, I
Yeah.
ordered it and then I told her, and then she had to confess because she had ordered it for me too for my birthday. I
Mm-hmm.
got that new Coach watch coming, the one that has the Rainbow Coach things on the, I cannot wait. Thank God I didn't buy it.
This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what we're always, you're always looking to see what to buy for someone. So you listen to what they talk about. So Edie's talking about this watch, but we can never buy her stuff because she talks about it, she gets it for herself.
That's because I
And we
can't
have a
believe
hard
anybody
time.
else is going to buy me that. So I might as well go ahead and get it for myself. So when I
So
sent
we
it,
never get to surprise Edie with anything because we got to tell, well, can you return that? Because I got it for you for your birthday. I got it for you for Christmas. I got it for you for Hanukkah.
well, what I do want and I can't seem to find is I would like to have a Coach rainbow ring. I'd like to have one
Yeah.
of them.
Tell Megan.
See, that's why I have to buy it myself. Did you hear that? You guys heard that, right? That's why I have to buy it myself because
I already got your TV.
that's what we got each other for our
Oh,
birthdays.
birthday. Oh, okay. You're talking about the next holiday now.
I'm just talking
Yeah.
about life.
You're talking about
Just
life.
just cause, just cause.
Now I'm gonna look up Coach Ring, Rainbow Ring, and figure out do they really have a Coach Rainbow Ring?
I can't find it, but it's got to be out there. They got a
Uh,
Coach water bottle holder that has a strap that swings around your neck, so you can put your water bottle down in it, and
uh-huh.
it's nice. But I don't think I'd be wearing it. And along with, will that water bottle hurt my neck
I
hanging
don't know
around
what
there?
Coach we got the backpack kind of water
Hey,
thing.
Gail. Good
Oh,
morning.
all engagement stuff was done on the burner phone and separate electronics because he was afraid the engagement things would show up as well. Yeah, no, I understand what you were saying.
I understand. We
Yeah,
understand. We're just teasing you.
yeah.
We can't let that just go. Let's see. Good morning. Let's see. You two. A late start today. Edie will be seeing Jody today. Oh, you're going to see Jody. That's cool.
I thought you were saying you're going to be seeing Jody today. So I didn't know you were going to
That's
see
on my
Jody
burner
today.
phone. Thank you. Thank you, Gail, for letting everybody know just what I'm doing on my burner phone. Yep. So you
Yeah.
going up there to see her? I would like to go.
Yeah, Gail loves rainbow anything. Oh, there's Jared saying you can go to the jewelry and have one made. Well, Jared, your husband would go to the jewelry and have one made for you.
Oh, well, you can't
Because
just
her
go and
husband
have a
gives you
coach. You can't just go and have a
everything.
coach one made.
Yeah, you get in
Here, wait,
trouble.
I do want to get something and show you, and you're just gonna like love this. You ready? Because you know I
Uh-oh.
love my coach stuff.
Uh-oh. Now Edie's going to disappear
I'll be
again.
right back.
Yeah. I left my hat upstairs. Edie, can you get my hat for me too? So it's okay. So where do I go and how do I get a Coach rainbow ring? I don't shop. I mean, I could Google it on Amazon, I guess, but Edie gets everything at a good price. How do you get things at a discount price? Okay, she's back.
Okay. You ready? Now, everybody here knows that I love thrift stores.
Yeah.
Love myself some thrift stores. Love myself a good deal. Love myself some Coach stuff.
So
Love
when
it.
you find a Coach rainbow ring at a thrift store, get it, give it to me. I'll give you the money back
Judy,
and I'll wrap it up for you for the
see, every
holiday.
time Judy talks like this, it makes me understand why I have to go buy my own stuff. It just, I can feel it. You can probably see it in my face. Like, Judy,
Don't get
please.
mad. Don't get mad. Don't get angry. Don't get frustrated. What did you find at the thrift shop? Ooh, and only Edie would
I
find
found
Coach at a thrift
a
shop.
Coach rainbow scarf at the thrift store. Now you tell me that ain't the way to go.
Mhm,
And not only was it at the thrift store,
mhm.
it was at the Goodwill outlet. And you know how the Goodwill outlet works? It weighs things.
How much does
And
this
so
weigh?
when you buy something, it goes by weight,
Oh my!
right?
This must have cost minus
So
5 pennies,
I would
huh?
venture to say I paid a quarter for this.
I bet you didn't even pay a quarter for it. I think you
I
paid
think they have
minus a nickel.
I think they have a flat rate.
Oh, okay. It starts with a quarter.
Something like that. You know?
Wow. Wow. Hey, so good.
Isn't that nice? So can't beat that from the thrift store.
No, you can't.
So I've been seeing these online too. I forget what they're going. I think they're going for at least 60.
Wow.
$60. And I bet you I paid a quarter. When I looked over in the bin and I saw those C's, my eyes went. I said, no. Tell me so. Tell me no. I almost took out about 3 ladies and a 6'7" man to get over top of the bin and down over there to get to it.
Yeah, I bet
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
They better
I
heck
bet
out
you
of my
did.
way when it come down to that. My elbow started going. It's like, oh, shit, it's on now. I dove over there and I picked it up and I said, no, what the heck? And then I looked right here and I saw that wee little tiny writing right there. And I said, oh, my God.
That was their genuine Coach.
It says Coach.
Scarf.
Yep. And I was like, ain't this something? Can you believe somebody donated that to the Goodwill?
Yeah, somebody had no idea what it's worth. It could be someone like me. I wouldn't know.
But you would have thought they'd have given it to the granddaughter or something. Just said, here, would you
Yeah.
like this scarf? And she probably thought, my granddaughter wouldn't want that ugly old scarf. Her granddaughter could have put it on Marketplace. Made some money.
Disney, I'm gonna find it. Thanks. Send me a text. It's used to wrap around a leather handle to the purse to prevent wear and tear.
What, my scarf? Is that where we're at?
Yeah, I'm down here with Jerry.
Wait.
So,
I don't know. Let's see. Gail says, love Goodwill and Salvation Army. Need to search Pittsburgh for stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Amazing find. Yes, it is. I don't know. Let's see. Those are what my scarf.
But the scarf, or are you talking about something else?
I have no idea.
Maybe we missed something up here.
Let's see.
Thank you, Disney.
I think this scarf is a little much for wrapping around. I mean, well,
Disney, you're gonna catch yourself a good one. As you are on it. You are a charmer.
My arms.
We're gonna do a TikTok video with you. You gonna go to Squirrel Hill tonight like this for the festival?
Oh my goodness, Gail! I think we're going over to Squirrel Hill tonight. If you'd like to come on over there, they got food trucks and bands in the street and all kind of fun stuff. Yeah, no, I think I might just sport this one.
Because that is a headscarf, huh? That's not one of the scarves you wear.
Oh my God! Looky here. This will keep my ears warm, and I'll be looking cool, huh? Don't you think I look cool?
I don't know. You think you should wear your Coach visor instead because it matches?
This is true. This or my Coach hat. My Coach
hat. You have a Coach hat too?
Yes, I have that. The white one, white Coach.
Well, then you should wear the Coach hat. Right. The Coach visor would look funny.
Anyway,
for keeping warm.
Let's see. Disney said it's about $30. There's no way. It must be a different ring, because you can't even spell the C in Coach for $30. Maybe it's $30 in their money.
Yeah.
You know?
If you get an invite that's supposed to buy dinner, if it's to the festival or to someplace else.
Lord, Jared.
That's right. So you're gonna treat me to the vendors or the food vendors.
We ain't going.
Tonight?
We ain't going.
They probably got.
We ain't going. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind because you hurt my feelings. Let's see. So if you can invite those, okay, that's where you are. It's on eBay. Oh, really? I'll have to look. Let's see.
No, you don't. He sent me the link because I have to buy you a present. Didn't he talking to me?
Yeah.
He didn't send you the link.
Is it a rainbow? It's a rainbow Coach ring.
What he said.
I mean, it's really. I have an eBay account.
Yeah, but it's not for you to buy for yourself, because then I won't know what to get you for the holiday.
I've been looking and I haven't seen any. So
Disney's on it.
I'm not at Jared. Just because I invited you to come to the festival doesn't mean that I'm buying dinner for you. You know, we ain't sleeping together, nothing like that. You know. We're just hanging out.
Yeah. You're talking to me about that ring.
Yeah.
You don't pay any attention to that.
Yeah. Anyway, let me make sure I throw in here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, eating and drinking and having a good time with us and subscribing and everything. If you're not subscribed right now, please subscribe and make sure that you hit that bell so that we can send you a notification. A little later on, Judy and I are going to be working on a couple of the videos that we had started, and we're going to make sure we get those finished up so they'll be posted here pretty soon. Let's see. Not even some popcorn. Oh, you betcha. Sweet Marie, you show up, you get popcorn and an ice cream.
Oh,
Heck yeah, it's gonna be a good time for you. Let's see, isn't it?
You invite, you pay.
That's what it is, Gail. That's exactly what it is. But I keep getting tricked into that. Edie has no patience. Miss Impulsive, you are right. Oh, you're right.
And it's what I love about Edie, because I could get up in the morning and be, oh no, and she's like, hey, this is going on, let's go. It's like, okay. So she's to pick me up all the time.
Jared's husband will buy for all of us.
Ice cream. Disney just wants ice cream.
Sounds good to me. Yes, we'll probably go live. If we go down there, we'll go live. But then again, how come we always go places that don't have a good signal? The Squirrel Hill, my God.
I know we have a hard time getting a cell phone signal there.
You know, Squirrel Hill is like an expensive area to live in.
This isn't a telephone call. This is social media, so we'll be able to get.
It's still the same. It still can't. You watch and see.
Okay.
It's bad.
I'm just trying to be encouraging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Squirrel Hill is a very nice area, but every time I go there, I can't never get a good signal. Right. So, we'd love, and we
you
travel.
Know why? You know why? Squirrel Hill is probably filled with a whole bunch of grandmas who say the internet doesn't work here. Get off your phone. I bet that's what it is. I think they put blockers up.
I'll tell you, Judy's dad's house, you can't even use the kitchen. You can't even use the phone in the kitchen. You go in the kitchen, I don't know, it must be like being in a cave or something like that. You got to make your way out to the front of the house to try to use a phone.
But I bet that's what it is. The grandmas all put jammers up so the kids get off the phone and go be with the family.
Yeah.
Go play with your friends.
So today is an exciting day for us too. Just waiting to see. Well, I don't want to talk about it too much. It's top secret. Shh. It's pretty outside. Wonder if it's cold out there. Is it cold out, Gail? Anybody
gonna be
know?
Like in the 60s today, maybe?
And Gail, do me a favor. Tell Jody I said, hey, what's up?
Oh, you can tell Jody on her phone.
Oh, on my burner phone. Yes. Yeah. Yes, tell Gail or tell Jody. I'll call her on my burner phone a little later on and say hi. Let's see, the vendors must have a new dollar menu. It's chilly here. It's supposed to be chilly here today too. You both have made me smile while I'm ill with the flu. Oh, that's too bad.
I hope you get rid of that flu fast, Disney. There's no fun.
You can say something and not.
What did we start? Because you're keeping a secret.
I could say something and not finish because I got
you forget when you get distracted with something else.
Yeah, squirrel. The hell? Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm just glad you're here to listen to me.
And entertained thoroughly. I am. I always go back to George Burns and Gracie Allen.
You know what, too? Somebody was asking me about this hat earlier. And this hat, I bought it off of eBay. And I saw this hat probably a whole month. I scoped this hat until one day I said to myself, Edie, get up off that $7 and buy that hat that makes you happy because you ain't never going to see another one like this. And I ain't never seen another one. I love it. I can't believe somebody sold this.
Yeah.
That they got rid of it. I can't believe it. Let's see.
I was up and out early, 7 o'clock at the farmer's market. Weather is cool and crisp, but the sun is shining. I love this time of the year.
Oh, so Elmira, tell me, what did you get at the farmer's market this morning? I always forget that one is up on Forest.
In Forest Hills?
Yeah, up on the top of the hill there. We went there a couple weeks ago. I really needed this today. Rachel, we needed you today too. You can't imagine. This makes you happy when we get on here and we talk and we have coffee and everything, but it makes us happy too because when we found out how much joy and energy we were bringing to other people, it warms our heart. Of course we'd love to get paid for it, because I realized Kathy and Regis and Kathy were nothing. They ain't got nothing on us, or who the other ones? Ryan and Kelly, Ryan and Kelly and all them. They don't got nothing on us. Gail and what's his name? With the they don't have nothing on us neither. So somewhere along the line, somebody needs to pick us up, and we should be getting paid for this.
And be a full-time job. We do this
That's
every
right.
day.
Every day. Get up here every day. I let them put a little makeup on me, maybe a new bra to bring girls up a little more. Yeah. Let's see. Breakfast sausage, celery, and some scallions and cabbage. Oh my God, are you cooking today? Amira, I do remember. I mean, I know you only live up the hill from us. I mean, if you want us to come to dinner, just say. Anyway, I'm just joking with you. I ain't trying to push myself on an invitation.
See, but you'll accept an invitation.
Yeah. Love the fact that Florida is cooling down, trying to convince my hubby to take me and Savannah, Georgia. Love this time of the year. That's nice. I've never been to Savannah.
No.
Let's see. Sitting
There's
outside.
A lot of places still on my bucket list to go. 79 in Houston. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it, for Houston? I mean, it's the temperatures come down a little bit finally across the state.
Oh, nobody compares to y'all. Thank you very much, Touch of Gold, you sweetie, you. Let's see. How do I get in touch with you? I got other people who want to connect. Let's see. I need to talk to you about. Well, Almira, you and I are Facebook friends. And if you send me a message on my Facebook, I'll be able to, connect with you there and we can
Yeah, you can do the private message thing and then Edie will give you her burner phone number.
I'll give you my burner phone number, and me and you can chit chat about whatever it is you need to chit chat about. Yeah, I don't throw my number up on here because God knows we'd have every other. I mean,
it's just a burner phone. You get a new one.
I don't know, man. Next thing you know, AT&T would be like banning me or something. Somebody want to, because they all want to be phone texting me or sexting me. That's what it is. Sexing me. They want to be sexing me.
You got a burner phone for that too? Can I read it?
We could buy one together. Oh my God, is that talking about a Saturday night adventure? How about we'll go out and we'll buy 2 burner phones, the $15 ones. I don't know what they cost now. When my kids was young, they was like $15, right? So we'll buy two burner phones. I can stay down here. You can go upstairs and we'll just text each other all kind of like little nasty stuff, maybe take a couple pictures and send them to each other. Doesn't that sound like fun?
How to keep the romance alive when you're over 60.
Yeah. Or I can drive up the hill and I'll go sit in the parking lot of the church, right? In my truck, because I love my truck, And you can drive somewhere else that you like, and we can just text each other, sex each other. We can sex each other on our burner phones. I think we need like code names or something, because if we put in Rainbow Granny, they might know who we are.
You'll be able to track us down.
What do you want to be called?
I'll have to think about that.
I think
that takes a lot of thought.
Yeah. Oh, we could use our Amish names. I'm Olivia.
Who am I?
Seth. That's Seth, and this is Olivia. We could do Seth and Olivia go burner phone. Oh my goodness. We're talking about a hot time in the old town tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. If anybody younger here looking out after the gold, this is what you're going to be doing when you're over 60. Yeah, get ready.
Date night involves burner phones for the Rainbow Grannies. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're laughing. I'm glad you're having a good time. And, hey, we're having a good time too. I mean, you figure we couldn't get on here and talk this much junk and not be having fun, I mean, and and honestly, how many times do I always tell people when the end of the day comes and our end of our little hour here that we spend on here, I hate to go sometime because it's just we've had so much fun sitting here chit chatting. Only bonus is we do it Saturday and Sunday, but I don't think I'll be on tomorrow.
Or if you
We
are,
won't.
it won't be with me because you'll be out in the
Well, I
road.
won't be on YouTube.
No, you won't be on. Well, there'll be no
But
YouTube tomorrow.
yeah, there'll be no YouTube tomorrow. There'll be TikTok. And I know we wanted this evergreen and everything, but for you guys that are live with us right now, we won't be on YouTube tomorrow. Um, because my daughter and I are heading off to Elk County. You know, Judy and I were just up there, and the elk are absolutely beautiful. They're bugling, they're mating, they're rutting, they're chasing each other down through. And if you ever seen a live elk, you ain't seen nothing. These babies are huge. They're like 1,000 pounds. Huge.
Antlers are really.
Wait, this what? Yeah. Oh my God, I look like a gay elk.
There you go.
Here, put your horns up too.
My horns are kind of coming out like this.
See, it's rutting season.
Get away from my herd.
Ah, shoot. I wouldn't be in your herd. Ah, shoot.
Yeah, what happened to all the gay elk?
They're there. They're just hiding in the woods.
This thing, gay and fabulous.
That's it.
So, we ready to wrap up then today?
Well, anybody got anything else you want to talk to? We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to be here with you. Let's see. Thank you all.
I think I'm going to cook up a storm tomorrow with my
off
plan.
to St. Clairsville. Okay, Gail. Thank you very much. Have a good time in St. Clairsville. I was down at Coleman's Fish Market yesterday in Wheeling. Oh my God, I tore it up. You know, I like when I order them though. I always get my bread separate because I got this thing in my mind that says I'm not going to eat the bread. But then I ate the bread all by itself. You don't think I can put it on a sandwich? I ate the fish and then I ate the bread. You know. Let's see. I just won $100 on a $20 scratcher. Woo! All right. You know what? I've been wanting to buy a $20 scratcher because you know that's what people be hitting $1 million for.
Really?
I think today we should buy one. We should live it large and buy one $20 scratch off.
Okay. Well, we'll be there. We'll be up in Squirrel Hill, and
we're gonna buy it with her money because the bank took my money. No, the bank took my money. I am not pulling that card out. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. I bought gas yesterday and a sandwich, and that's it. I'm going to show that bank that I'm not spending no money, and they're not going to get my little pieces. Let's see. Bye, Gail. Have a good time. Anybody else? Let's see. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Rachel. I want to thank everybody that came on here and chit-chatted with us and laughed and spit your coffee and everything. Be ready tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be so funny because, oh, that's right. I'm talking. I forgot. We're not going to be on here tomorrow.
We'll be here tomorrow.
I'll have to be funny without
you. Out on the road. Oh, you'll be funny.
But we will.
While you're out there being funny, I'll be here cooking. I'll be cooking all kind of food tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for.
Let's see. Thank you for making our morning. Touch of Gold, thank you very much for making mine and being here. Let's see. Will there be a subscriber-only TikTok live schedule? There's going to be not a schedule. We just randomly, bam.
Yeah, but I think you get notification, right?
Yes.
If you're a subscriber on TikTok, you get notification.
It'll send you a notification, let you know that, hey, they're going live, subscriber only. So maybe we'll buy our burner phones and we'll let them help us figure out what to text in our texting phone.
I'm going to have no problem texting.
Ooh, sexting
with you.
Yes.
And I know you're going to have no problem texting with me.
Bills game. Well, you enjoy the Bills game. Ralph, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. Let's see. Notice how Edie skipped over my comment.
Dear, she probably didn't see it.
But you thought of it. I don't know. He said, but I thought of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
Jared, you know my head got, let's see. You won 100. Well, I congratulated you. There's nothing else I can say besides I should have checked the Magic 8 Ball and it would have told me that you would have won.
Unless there was another comment you made that we didn't.
Let's see. The
Yeah,
scratcher.
the scratcher. Yeah, that's what Edie said right away because she said that we ought to buy a scratcher
Right.
today.
To $20
She
scratcher
saw you
today.
coming.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea because a lot
but
of people actually
okay.
do hit big on them ones. That's the ones that pay like $1 million. It was just
Yeah.
somebody not too long ago. It's or even just
Wow.
big money. So
Oh, so
$20.
Jared left some zeros off there.
Did he?
Yeah, because he said he only won 100. He probably won 1,000,000. He left a few zeros
Probably.
off there. He didn't like to let
No,
us know
I
when he
said you
wins
were
the big
going to
number.
use Judy's money. You thought of it. You betcha I am. I'm not. I don't have no money. The bank stole all my money and they let me pay somebody's electric bill. Oh my God. You know how I'm always trying to tell you guys do something kind?
Uh-huh.
Nobody could be more kinder than to pay somebody's electric bill for
For a
them
couple months.
for a
Yeah.
couple months. I mean, I should look at it
And those
differently.
bills are high right now.
Well, I mean, that was almost $500 worth of money.
Mm-hmm.
So I should try to look at it. So I don't have to do, okay. I don't have to do a nice thing for nobody for the next 6 months. When I get up off $500 to pay somebody else's electric bill, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not giving you my quarter for my buggy. I'm not handing out water for nobody. I'm going to be mean and grumpy and ticked off because I only want to do something kind when I want to do it. You don't take it from me. That's stealing.
And on that note,
thank you very much for following us and watching our YouTube.
And be kind, do something nice for someone. Like let them go in front of you in the line for the checkout.
Pay our electric bill for 1 month. No, I tell you, the only thing you have to do kind is make sure you're subscribing to us on TikTok and on here. Now, besides TikTok, there is a little fee. But you know what? We just thank you for doing it because it gives us a chance to maybe just figure out how to make some money on this, So that's the only thing we're asking you to do.
Good morning, everyone. Barbara.
Well, Barb, we're out of here. It was very nice. So you get a chance to watch the rerun.
Hey, everybody. Have a great week. Look out for Edie on TikTok tomorrow. She might be going on live tomorrow without me because she'll be on the road. Bye-bye.
Bye. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Seeing places that I'll never see again.